Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Institution of Global Professional from Pre-Webinar. Thank you all for joining with us in this wonderful morning. My lovely audience, today I am your host for the morning. I am I'm Yarnis Akhtar Chaudhary from Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. I feel honored to host this webinar. Um, It's my delight to welcome you all to our Institution of Global Association free webinar. Thank you all for joining us today in this marvelous evening. And it's my humble request to you, all of you, stay with us till the end. And don't forget to tag, share, and mention your friends. So let's together and learn together. Uh, we have our speaker from Philippines. Our speaker name is Wondavis P. Gurdian. Let's invite our speaker. Welcome, sir.
Hello, good morning, ma'am, and good morning, everyone. To all the teachers watching right now, good morning.
Okay. Sir, you can share your presentation.
Okay, ma'am. Is it visible na, ma'am? Hello. Once again, good morning, everyone. Good morning, dear moderator, to all teachers, students, and all participants watching right now. Um, Good noon. Okay, so it's already 12:07 here in the Philippines. Okay, so um, my topic is about digitized classroom. So these are the core topics that we're going to discuss. So I will share first my little bio note, then following with objectives, discussions, and then demonstration. So we for my bio note, so I have this micro achievements. So I'm Wakelet Ambassador and Wakelet Certified, Microsoft Education Ambassador, Google Trainer Skills Assessment Passer, Google Certified Educator Level 1 and Level 2, Adobe Creative Educator Level 1 and Level 2, Kami Certified Educator Level 1 and Level 2, Ed Puzzle Coach, Minecraft Education Edition Certified, and also speaker in various trainings and workshops. So again, my name is Benavides P. Hironjo Jr., a public school teacher under Department of Education sa Patira National High School, teaching Science 10 in Cebu City, Philippines. And also, I'm the founder of BG Phil Technician that offers free webinars for teachers. Okay, so with these micro achievements, not to brag but to encourage everyone, okay, to learn more edtech tools just to supplement our teachings and also to improve our teachings. Okay, so our learning objectives. Number one, explain the rationale on the use of technology in the classroom. The next, discuss the purpose on the digitization in the classroom. And the third one, appreciate the value of classroom digitization in school. Okay. Before anything else, okay, let me log in first my class point so that we can have interaction. Okay. So despite our locations, we are equally participated coming from different countries in Asia. Okay. So I hope the code will be visible. Okay, for a while, huh? Okay, so hopefully the code for class point. So we will be integrating class point in our discussion to acquire okay interaction. Okay, so hopefully we have this code. Okay, so kindly type in your browser class point dot app, and then the code is 73009. Okay, so maybe I will type in message section. Okay. Okay. Dear moderator, kindly flash the name of the app. So that's class point dot app, and then the code is 73009. Okay. Okay. So again, our learning objectives. So we have one participants. Okay. So again, our learning objectives explain the rationale on the use of technology in the classroom, discuss the purpose on the digitization in the classroom. Then, appreciate the value of classroom digitization in school. Okay, so siguro maybe 1 to 2 minutes. Requesting all participants to join. Again, click in your browser, class point, that's one word, classpoint.app, and then the code is 73009. Okay, so first participant who joined, Alex Javier Alvarez. Thank you so much, sir, for the support. Okay. So again, I'm requesting other participants to participate our interaction. Okay. So at least, despite I'm using a PowerPoint, still there will be interaction with me and my participants. Okay. Waiting for more participants who can join. So again, class point that up, and then the class code is 73009. Okay. So we have now Ma'am Pinky. Thank you, Ma'am Pinky. And also encouraging everyone to share this event to your colleagues, friends, co-teachers. Okay, so waiting for 2 minutes so that others can join. Because I cannot see the message section right now because I'm using entire screen. Okay. Okay, more participants, please join. Okay, so we have third one. Okay, thank you, Isaiah. Then Justin B. Sabilio. Okay, Jemima Sabilio, Maria Campos. Okay, so we have six participants. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, so in our discussions, what can be the, okay, so this time I'm asking ideas coming from our viewers. Okay, so I'm expecting now responses. Okay, so what can be the rationale on the use of technology in the classroom? So in your side, so if you will be asked, okay, what can be the rationale on the use of technology in the classroom? So how about you'll be the one to be asked, what can be your rationale on the use of technology in the classroom? Meaning, what can be your reasons? What can be your basis that you have to use technology in the classroom? Okay, you can send your responses now. Okay, via short answers. Okay. So again, kindly answer. What can be the rationale in the use of technology in the classroom? Okay. According to Ma Maria Campos, she said, to enable more interaction in the classroom. Okay, so that's correct. So let me give this a heart. And then the result of having digitized classroom from Ma'am Pinky. And then from Alex Javier, use with technology in the classroom which is interactive and engagement. Okay, that's correct. And then improve academic performance. Okay, that's correct, Isaiah. Okay, how about others? We have six participants or seven in class point. Okay. Okay, how about others? Message section. Okay. You can also send your messages in our chat section. Okay. So we have now eight joiners. Nicole Rioferio. Okay. Okay, we have five more joiners in class point. Kindly give your answer by answering this one. What can be the rationale in the use of technology in the classroom? Okay, so since we are now in the new normal, so there's a lot of reasons why we are going to use technology in the classroom. Okay, so hopefully you can send your answers because we have answers now coming from Maria Campos, Ma'am Pinky, Sir Alex, and Isaiah. Okay, how about our participants from message section who can't use class point? Okay, so there's a lot of reasons in okay, so again thank you so much for your participation. Okay, so let me close the submission. Okay, um ma'am, dear moderator, kindly flash the first one I sent to you. Okay, so there's a lot, again, there's a lot of reasons on the use of technology in the classroom, especially we are now in the new normal, and it's being part now of educational global trend in using technology in the classroom. Okay, so it's now a global trend. Okay, kindly flash, ma'am, the first one. Okay, I sent to you in our private section. Okay, so kindly flash the first one. Okay, dear moderator, if you can flash the first one. Okay, so we're now going to give some of the reasons or basis why we're going to use technology in the classroom. Okay, hopefully our moderator can flash at least one. Okay. Okay, so hopefully our moderator can flash it. Okay, so number one, I'm not saying this is always the number one. So in my end, I will consider it provides more engaged learning environment. Okay, so especially we are now in the new normal. So more engaged learning environment, meaning um, it's not monopolized by the teacher inside the classroom, but rather we have to extract or solicit as ideas coming from our learners, but in a different way with the use of technology. Okay, say for instance this one. Um, I'm having this webinar, but I can get or solicit ideas coming from you with the use of technology, just like this one, a class point. Okay, so you can give your answers, and also the same time, I will know also how my viewers, how my students participate. Okay, so that's one again provides more engaged learning environment. Okay, so hopefully our moderator can flash the first one. Then the second one, prepare students for the future. Okay, so it's very important, especially integration of ICT. It's very important that our learners will be able to experience this integration of ICT, okay, for their preparation for the future. Okay, just like allowing them to use their laptop if there are any or cell phones. Okay, so at least especially we are now still in pandemic. Okay, what if one of our learners in the future, okay, having their own jobs, and then there will be um, let's say virtual conference or virtual meeting, okay, despite the distance, their office and our students location, so still um, he will not be lost with that meeting. Okay, and since um, we allow our learners during their school days in using this one. So in terms of trend, in terms of experience, and in terms of practice, it's not new to them. Okay, so that's one way. Then connects better with students. So that's a good thing. So although say for example I'm discussing in front of the class or we are discussing in front of the class, but still we can connect better with students. So for example using a certain ICT or part of the discussion wherein there is connection with the students. Okay, so again, we're avoiding monopoly of discussion inside the classroom. It must be student-centered activities. Okay, because that's the trend now, student-centered activities, because teachers nowadays, it's not it's like before, but rather we are now facilitators of learning. Okay, unlike the traditional way long before. Okay, so we are using low tech or traditional in the sense that using, say for example, cartolina, manila paper, or any other non-technology materials. Okay, so at least, okay. Then boost collaboration. So there's a lot of technology that can boost collaboration. So in um, the setup right now, especially we are now in the word cloud-based solutions. It's very powerful. Okay, feature in terms of collaboration. Say, for example, in Google, we can use Jamboard, we can use Google Docs. Same is true with in Microsoft. It depends upon on the exposure, the creativity of the teacher in terms of collaboration. Okay? So let's say, for example, grouping activities wherein the students no need to left their areas. Okay, meaning where the chairs are stationed. No need for them to change the setup of the chair arrangement. But rather with the use of technology, we can have this collaborations. Okay. Then another thing supports learning. Okay. So that's another thing supports learning. Especially there are schools right now still having their distance learning, online classes, hybrid learning. Okay, so that's one thing. Okay, so supports learning. So there's a lot of ways in supporting our students learning with the use of these following technologies. Okay, especially in tech tools, ICT integrations. Then gamified or game-based learning. So here in the Philippines, we have this Minecraft for Education edition. Okay, so there's a lot of schools using that one in the form of game-based learning because inside the Minecraft Education Edition, um, integration in mathematics, in social science, and in science also. Okay, like chemistry, physics, biology. Okay, then engineering skills. So it's there also. So the bottom line is with this technology, we are allowing our students to improve their skills and then ignite their creativity. Okay. Then virtual activities. So there's a lot of virtual activities. Okay. So say for example, with the use of the LMS, virtual conferences, virtual conferencing apps. So here in the Philippines, we're using Microsoft Teams. We're using Google Meet, Zoom. Okay. There's a lot. Okay. Then create student websites. So it can be, say, for example, the Google sites with the use of students account. Okay, because you can create students websites with the use of Google sites even in a personal account. Okay, so that's one way. Meaning, we are more personalizing students' learning. Okay, so that's what one of our bases. Okay, so again, there's a lot of reasons why we are using technology inside the classroom, and in the teacher side also, delivering lessons. Say, for example, you're handling multiple levels. You're handling grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, grade 10. So it's not as hard as before. Okay? But rather, with the use of this technology, it will supplement, it will support, it will help educators or teachers delivering the lessons in a very simple but powerful way in terms of learning and also developing skills. Okay? Now, next one. Okay. So, again, what can be the purpose on the digitization in the classroom? Okay. So, what can be your reasons why we need to digitize our learning inside the classroom? Okay. One give his or her answer. So, coming from Ma'am Pinky. So, Ma'am Pinky is very um, participative in our discussion. To prepare learners in the new environment, such as using gadgets around the world. Okay, thank you so much, ma'am, for your idea. Okay, so I'll give you a heart. Okay, it's correct. It's because whether we like it or not, gadgets are not only for luxury activities right now. Gadgets are also used in educational and in industry. Okay. Then from Maria Campos, according to her, to provide students with more fun and variety in the virtual or real classroom. Okay, so that's correct. Okay. So at least maybe we could say it's not boring anymore. Okay, with the use of this digitization in the classroom. Okay, then to listen, work, and make easy the work of the learners and teachers. Yes, say for example, you're using um, assessments that are online, so no need to check it manually. Okay, so it's easy for the students and the teachers. Then promote teaching and learning and the 21st century skills. Okay, so this is one of the bombarded topic. Okay, 21st century skills. Okay, so let's say or let's accept the fact that it's so hard to acquire 100% in our classroom, in our school, in the entire district to have this 21st century skills. But at least some of us, even few of us, um, tried, okay, to make our engagement or our academic engagement be in the 21st century skills. Then to go beyond the physical limitations of classroom. That's correct. So we have um, to practice ourselves as educators also to not, okay, again, to not um, concentrate the learnings of our learners in the four corners of the classroom, but rather help them to portray, to emphasize, okay, to give their ideas even outside the box. Okay, because there are some instances that you're expecting that, say for example, making of the lesson plan, this will be the possible response or responses from the learners. But in fact, during your academic engagement, what will happen is a lot of unexpected ideas coming from your learners. Okay. Then to enhance student learning. Okay, so that's correct, Ma'am Yunes. And then from Ma'am Rian, help learners build the skills they need to navigate technology and to get the best out of it. And what's the good thing for this one? We are part of their learning journey. Okay, so who don't want it that we will be part of their learning journey. Okay, so they will tell their schoolmates or their friends or neighbors in terms of learning experience inside the classroom. Okay, so to increase on productivity in the classroom. Okay, so to increase productivity in the classroom. Okay, so that's correct. Okay, so long before you need to roam around in terms of, for example, the session is in the form of grouping activities. But with the use of technology, no need to roam around in terms of groupings. There's a lot of ways that we can maximize this digitization in the classroom. Okay. Okay, thank you to all participants who gave their brilliant ideas. Okay, so just like this one, I'm not expecting the way these participants show their answers, their ideas. Okay, so that's one way. We are not limiting our learners, our participants in the discussion of the teacher or the speaker. Okay, so they have their ideas also. Okay, so very nice. Okay. Oh, okay, for a while. Okay. Next. Okay. What can be the value of classroom digitization in school? Okay. So what can be the value if you will be asked as educator? Okay, what can be your answer if someone asks you as educator, what can be the value of classroom digitization in school? Is there a value? Okay, so accepting now your answers. Okay. Okay, so waiting for the responses coming from our participants. Again, what can be the value of classroom digitization in school? Okay. We have this first answer coming from Maria Campos. So it paves the way for a new era of learning methods. Wow, that's a very nice idea. Pave the way for a new era of learning methods. Okay, so one way of accepting this, because this can be a big challenge for everyone. The idea of Maria Campos, it paves the way of for a new era of learning methods. Okay, so again, it's a very big challenge. But one way of accepting this challenge is by being open, okay, to yourselves, and then um, absorbing new ideas, attending trainings like this. Okay, so that is why thank you so much for opportunities given by Institute of Global Professionals. Okay, so here a certain community where an exchange of ideas is very fruitful. Okay, so to enhance the productivity skills and creativity of the learners towards 21st century. Okay, so that's correct. And it's very nice to look at if our students having this type of character. Okay, then maximum learning and acquisition of competence. Okay, so that's correct. Okay, Mami Saya. Okay, maximum learning and acquisition of competence, because there are news that is very hurting for us sometimes, that we heard some news that there are graduates that are not graduates, and not only in senior high school but even in tertiary level they are graduates, but sad to say that in terms of competence, in terms of skills, it's not really evident, especially during application inside for a certain industry. Okay, then digitization in education has also proved to be the right method for saving resources. Yes, that's correct. Say for example, try to imagine, okay, preparing a lot of academic preparations for engagement coming from papers. But if you are using technology, so it can be paperless. Then at the same time, we are protecting also our natural resources. Okay, so then aside from that one, we are also downgrading the level of garbages in our surroundings. Okay, so that's another benefit or value to increase transparency, improve competitive advantage, and uh, faster decision making. Okay, so that's correct. Then it offers new pathway in learning that makes it able to adapt in the changing demand of teaching learning process. Okay, so look at viewers, the ideas coming from our participants. They're sharing huge messages, okay, for the improvement of our education. Then coming from Pinky, let them be aware and know how to manipulate gadgets to be used in the future job. Let them know the trend and purpose of it. Okay, so let me stress out this one. Know the trend and purpose of it. Now, in terms of learning, there are cases that the way of using these learnings sometimes in a negative side. Okay, for example, this tech scams right now, they're very rampant, not just here in the Philippines, but also in other countries. They're using their knowledge, but the bad side, they're using that knowledge in a wrong way. So that is why know the trend and purpose of it. Eh, it's just like um, using gunpowder for production of light or production of energy. But this type of powder being used in making bombs, high-powered firearms. So that's it. So that's the analogy of this. Okay. Okay. So thank you so much again, my dear participants, in providing your answers. You had given your very nice ideas. Okay. Now, purpose and digitization and value of classroom digitization. So it can be now, can be, let's say, because it's global trend. Okay, it's a global trend now. Then, method based on the use of digital tools to enable learners learn in different way. Okay, so we are bringing them. Okay, in a certain side we're in, not just the traditional way. Okay, so hopefully these objectives will also guide us in the delivery of our topics in our learners. Okay, so the rationale, the purpose, and then the value. So we have to consider these three. Okay, and also let me remind also that please do not force this type of technology that you are going to use to learners if it's let's say not really applicable to them, or know the limits of our limitation of our learners in terms of resources, in terms of the devices they have. Okay, so we have to consider also that one. Okay, so that is why in terms of technology, there's a lot of technology that can help educators. Okay, but we have to consider also that these devices, this technology, okay, so it can be extensions, or it can be our tools. Okay, but still as educator we have to use also our heart for the learners, especially if you are handling this type of learners when in terms of technology, in terms of devices, not so much evident. Okay, so meaning it's not really possible for them. But because of these tools, meaning there's a lot of options that we can choose from that fit to our learners. Okay. Okay. So for demonstration, we have to uh, talk also these three things. So digitize classroom. So I'm referring now. So our main focus in terms of digitizing classroom is a certain tool. It is called Teachment. Okay. So what is Teachment? Teachment is an all-in-one app for schools, coaching institutes, teachers, and anyone who wants to digitize and manage their classrooms. Okay, so that's Teachment. Okay, so it's like an LMS. It's like virtual conferencing app. So it's an all-in-one. Okay. So later on, you can see how this teachment works, okay, during our live interaction and demonstration. Okay. Next one. Now, in terms of history, so let's consider a little history of teachment. So teachment was launched last May 2020. Okay, so if you notice the date, that's part on the onset of the pandemic. Okay, so Teachment is a leading global provider of education infrastructure solutions. Over the last 2 years, there has been a strong impetus towards online, hybrid, and one of the distance leading platform. Okay, because during that period, we observed that there's a sudden shift. Okay, in education, in workplace, okay, in so many aspects. Okay, so that is why um, this Teachment was launched, and Teachment was founded by these four persons: Mihar Gupta, Payat Jain, Divyans Vardia, and Anshuman Kumar in May 2020. So these four persons with brilliant ideas, okay, collaborated their thinkings. Okay, so providing solutions at certain problem. Okay, so that's part of the history. Okay. Then also we have to consider key features in using Teachment. So we have this one. Okay, dashboard. You have a dashboard inside your Teachment. Then you can also create classrooms by subject area. Okay, so it depends upon how you manage your classrooms. Okay. Then live and stream sessions. So you can have your live sessions, for example, having a virtual meeting, virtual conferences, online teaching. But what's the another good thing in Teachment? You can use this live session and then streamed via directly your YouTube account. So what's a good thing there? Now, if you're using some of streaming apps, if it's free trial account, or let's say not pro account, you can see logo, okay, from that type of app. But here, if you're using this one, you don't say for example, I'm using StreamYard, okay. But since I cannot pay the monthly basis in terms of pro account for StreamYard, so you can see the logo of StreamYard during streaming. But in using Teachment, there's no logo at all. Okay. Then attendance. You can download attendance. Then there is a timetable. Okay. Then you can also search educational resources in Teachment because there's a lot of resources makers that share their created learning materials. Okay, so you can search. Okay, so are you ready now for the demonstration? Okay, so I'm accepting resources. Okay, are you ready now for the demonstration of Teachment? Okay, so again, are you ready now for the demonstration of Teachment? So I know there's a lot. There's maybe some of you not familiar with Teachment because it's not so much as familiar as what we are thinking. But Teachment is a very powerful intake tool. Okay. So are you ready now, participants? Okay. So I'm asking now for your. Okay. So yes, sir. Thank you, Ma'am Marian. Okay. How about others? Again, requesting everyone or asking everyone to please share this event and then give your comments. Okay, Sir Alex, thank you. Ma'am Eunice, thank you. Okay, so let me close now the submission. Okay, so allow me to. Okay, so now this time I will use incognito window. Okay, or let me open to my. Okay, okay, Chrome. Okay, so hopefully, okay, the internet will dance with us. Okay. So again, I will use new incognito window. Okay. So I will type enrichment.com. Okay. So if you're new or first time having this teachment.com. Okay, this will be the interface of the teachment. So for those late viewers, okay, again our topic is about teachment. Okay, so it's a ICT tool, edtech tool made from India. Okay, so this is their site. Okay, with this okay solutions, features, plans. Okay, about us, careers, and then so fee management, digital content. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay, then some comments, then some partners, then enable better outcomes for everyone, for schools, teachers, parents, students. Okay, keep track, reduce cost, and eliminate administrative hassle. Okay. Okay, so I will log in now using my Google account because in terms of signing up, so that means I already created my attachment account. Okay, so hopefully you're still okay. So we have 7 live viewers in the YouTube. Hopefully it will be added soon. More viewers, but it's understandable because it's working day and working hour. So maybe a lot of team replay. Shout out to all educators coming from the Philippines watching right now. Okay, so hopefully, okay, internet will go with us. Okay, okay, for a while, huh? So let me use my magnifier. Um, so that I can zoom in, zoom out my typing teachment.com in your browser. Okay, so this will be the interface once you click login. Okay, then this small box, if you click that one, okay, so check marks will be seen, and then at the bottom part, okay, for a while, huh? Because once you click this check mark, okay, one of the option is your Google account. Okay, so let me refresh first. Okay, so that all features will be synced. Okay, so click this one and then this one. Okay, so we have this. Okay, continue using Google. Okay, so in our language, it's continue magpatuloy. Again, continue magpatuloy. So that's why it's stated there magpatuloy sa Google. So in English, continue using Google. Okay, so let me click this one, and then it will be directed. Okay, to my account, and then okay, click next. Okay, stop sharing. Um, okay, password. Okay, so hopefully I'm still audible, dear participants. Okay, Okay. 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 Present OTP. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
are you complete your presentation?
I'm stopping my presentation because I'm typing my password just to protect my side, ma'am.
Okay, units, units sometime.
Okay. For a while, ma'am. Okay. Okay, for a while, viewers, because I'm having this two-step verification. So it's part of protecting your site. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So again, I'm stopping my presentation
Okay,
just to protect my side, dear viewers, because I'm using two-step verification. Okay.
okay, sir.
Just to avoid hacking my accounts. Okay. Especially we are now this live session. Okay. Okay. So I think okay for a while. Huh? Okay, so let me share again my screen.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay, hopefully I'm visible now. So is my screen visible in your end? Okay. So kindly type one if my screen is now visible in your end with this attachment interface. Okay. So again, type one if it's visible in your side, seeing my attachment account. Okay. So again, kindly type one. Okay. Type one. Okay. Thank you, Sir Alex. Okay. So you're the first one giving your response one, meaning confirming that you've seen my attachment account. Okay. So this is my account. Okay. Now, if you're side creating a new account, okay, we have this options. Okay, so create new account. It can be for student, teacher, parent, okay, or admin. Okay, so if you're student, okay, so click student. If you're teacher, click teacher. And then if you're a parent, okay, click parent. Especially this one is available on Android. Then admin. Okay. Okay, then click continue. Okay. But in my case, I have my account already. So let me go back again. And then getting inside my dashboard. Okay. So kindly type to in our chat box if you're already familiar with attachment. Okay. Again, type 2 if you're familiar with attachment. Okay. Again, type 2. Anyone who are familiar with attachment using our browser. Okay. Okay. Kindly type 2 if you already used attachment. Okay. So I'm using now teacher account. Okay. So click my account. Okay. So this is my attachment account now. Okay. So we have this interface. We have this dashboard. Okay. Okay. So this is now the entire working area or your dashboard in Teachment. Okay. So we have this summary, people, okay, recordings, test, chat, notice board, homework, study material. Okay. So let's discuss this one by one. So search bar, we have the search bar. So say for example, like me, I'm teaching physics. So if I will type physics, meaning I want to use a ready-made template or materials coming from users of Teachment. So if I will click this one, okay, so it will load up, okay, looking for physics, okay. So all classes, okay, so meaning you can search materials, okay. So we have this one, okay. So physics revision notes, okay, so on and so forth, okay. So that means it will help you, okay, having some materials that will help you, that will support you, okay. Then for your dashboard, so meaning our movement in the discussion is starting from the uppermost, from left to right, okay. Then institute also, you can search institute, okay. Then my library, so meaning library, what are those available learning materials, okay. It can be lectures or study material, okay, from your library. And also this one, this part here, okay. So if you click this, it will open up for your profile and then switch account if you're using multiple accounts, okay. Then for notifications, for the bell, and then this one asking for support, okay. So from support, okay, going back to dashboard, okay. Okay. So that's it. So I will click this one, special science class. Okay. Then we have this create classroom button. Okay. If you click that one, okay, needed informations will be asked and then supply the needed information. Then after supplying, so let's say, for example, I will use, okay, mm, use as IGP class. Then subject, I will choose management. Okay. And then this is intended for um, school. Okay. So after clicking that one, click create classroom. Okay. Then from special science class, we are now IGP class. Okay. So that's a part of create classroom button. Next, for summary. Okay. So this is all the materials or information you can get from your summary. Okay. The name of the teacher, okay, the classroom ID, okay, then the subject, then people, okay. So people, those are enrolled students. So this time, I will click copy link and then I will post in our comment section. Okay, so hopefully our moderator can flash this in our chat section or message section. so that it will be clickable from our viewers. Okay. So again, I'm asking from our moderator to please copy this private chat message to comment section so that it will be clickable for our viewers, and they will be enrolled in our class in IGP class. Subject is teachment. Okay.
Sir?
Okay, invite students. Okay, so it's intended to invite students. So again, hopefully, it will be seen in our message section, the link I gave in our private chat. Okay, so ma'am, kindly copy that one, ma'am, and then post in our chat box. Okay, at least our viewers will be enrolled and can have the experience in using teachment. Okay, so let me go back again. If I have a student already, enrolled student. Okay. In adding people, it can be okay. Add co-teacher, then add students. Okay, so add co-teacher. Okay, so get the link. So meaning two types of invitations: invitation for the teachers and with invitation for the students. Okay, so in clicking that one, same link, and then with that classroom ID. Okay. So upon giving this link, the learners will know who's the teacher, inviting his or her, and then the classroom, okay, IGP class, and then the subject teachment, and then classroom ID 602954151. Okay, so hopefully I have students to be accepted. Okay. Again, I'm expecting that link will be visible in our uh, comments section in uh, YouTube or Facebook account. So hopefully our moderator can copy the link and then post it in our um, chat box. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so again, okay, so again, I'm waiting students to be enrolled. Okay. So I posted the link already in the message section via YouTube. Kindly click that link. Okay, so that you will experience or you will see what will the experience to be enrolled as a student. Okay, so you will have this student experience. Okay, to be enrolled or to be added as roster of my students. Okay, so I'm hoping you can click the link. Okay, so I'm waiting for your responses to be enrolled. Okay, so none of the viewers had enrolled. So again, I'm waiting for the viewers to be enrolled. Okay, so that you will see the experience as a student to be added. Okay, so again, I already posted the link. Okay, kindly click that link. Okay, so that you will be added. Okay. So again, I'm asking also our moderator to please copy the link I provided in our private chat and then post it in our message section in YouTube or in FB so that viewers can click that link and will be enrolled in our um, dashboard. So let me refresh if there are someone asking to be enrolled. Okay, so Ma'am Yunes, okay, so I will click now the enroll button. Okay, so more viewers who will be enrolled. Okay, so thank you, Ma'am Yunes, and this time now I can message Ma'am Yunes. Okay, via chat section. Okay, so we'll go back again to people. Okay, if there are other viewers asking for enrollment. Okay, so we have Ma'am Yunes. Okay, with student ID 9051 83 34 85. Okay, so hopefully more will be enrolled. Okay, then we can also have database for recordings. Okay, so if you are using live interaction, then with recording. Now, go live. So, say for example, I will click go live. That's why I'm asking more persons asking for enrollment so that more people will experience teachment, especially in using this go live. Okay. So hopefully more joiners. Okay. Okay. So if I will click this go live, okay, for the sake of time constraint. So let me continue. Okay. So in terms of people, this will be our basis who can join for the live session. Okay. So let me refresh first uh, so that others may join. Okay. So we have this internet connection problem also in my area. So okay, so this one people. So hoping okay. So there's none. It's only Ma'am Eunice. Okay. So let me click go live. Okay. So if I will click go live, this will be for a while. Huh? So there might be a connection issue. Okay. So again, I will click go live. Okay. Then go live. Okay. Okay. So hopefully, okay. So people, okay. So let me change my video settings. Okay, for a while, huh? Mhm. Okay, so I'm hoping that this is visible in your side. Okay, so allow students mic. Okay, so you have this students control. Allow students mic, students camera, allow students to chat. Okay, then live video streaming okay, via YouTube live and then stream on other platforms. Okay, that's good thing. Okay, then report abuse. Okay, submit feedback. Okay. So hopefully, Ma'am Eunice can open her camera, okay, so that we can show this session in terms of viewing my participants, okay. Okay, so and then also I can start recording, okay. So it's now being recorded, so we are now in 3 seconds. Then share screen, share whiteboard because there's a whiteboard inside that you can use. So for example, you're having an online session, online class, and then you want to discuss something and then showing them using your class whiteboard. For example, mathematics or anything you need to discuss using whiteboard, showing to them or share files. Okay, then also you can share screen. Okay, so for example, you're using slides. Okay, so that's good thing. Okay, so camera, I will change this one into HD user. Okay, so hopefully it will appear my video, but maybe not because I'm using my. Okay, here, Ma'am Eunice. Hello, Ma'am Eunice. How are you, Ma'am Eunice? Kumusta? So thanks for joining. So here, we have Ma'am Eunice in the house. Okay. So see that viewers. Okay, so we're able to use attachment and aside from that one, if you notice, okay, let me enlarge. Okay, look at Ma'am Eunice. In terms of quality in video, it has better quality. Okay, then try to message Ma'am Eunice. Okay, so via our chat section. So I will chat first. Okay, okay. Hi, Ma'am Eunice. Then send this message. Okay. So we have this recording in progress. So we have this recording in progress. Especially we have having this problem in terms of recording. For example, you keep on using Google Meet, and we all know Google Meet taking out their recording button. So this can be the replacement. Okay, the attachment. Okay. Now, as of now, attachment in terms of students to be accepted, it's terms of number, no limit. Okay, so that's good thing. And also in recording, no limit. Okay, so as of now. So that's the good thing. Okay, so let's maximize this time right now in using teachment. Okay. Okay, so thank you, Ma'am Yunes. Okay, so I will stop now the recording, and then let's proceed to recording database inside our dashboard. Okay, so I will now exit. Okay, so end class for all. Don't leave class, because if you will click leave class, you only one leaving your class, but still the class is live. So end class for all. Okay. Okay, so I will now proceed to the recordings. Okay, so it will load up, and it will give us informations about recordings. Okay, so let me refresh first because we're having internet connection in my side. Okay, so I'm having internet problem with my end. Okay, hopefully we can continue until the end. Okay. Okay, so I will click again the IGP class and then recordings. Okay. Okay, recorded lecture will appear here within 24 hours. Okay. So that's according to the settings. Okay, so appear here within 24 hours. So that means if you have recorded a session, for example, you're discussing today or a certain subject. So in my case, I'm handling grade 10 science. So if I'm having this one, so following day, if learners want to visit, say for example, part of the discussion, he or she needs to revisit. Okay, maybe some parts are not clear him to her or her, so he or she can visit. Okay, and also test. Now in test, there's a lot of options you can choose from. So click create test. Again, I'm clicking test, then create test. Okay, so this one create test. Now upon clicking create test button, we have this options. Okay, for a while, huh? For a while. Okay. So IGP class, then test. Okay. So click create test or this one. Okay, click create test. Okay. Okay, skip. Then how do you want to add question? Okay. So we have this option, this arrow, for us to select options. Okay, it can be MCQ or multiple choice. It can be multiple select. Okay, so for multiple choice, okay, we have this area for questions or question. Okay, then we have this A. So add formatting. So in terms of formatting, if you click that one, you can add this following. Okay, so for letters, it can be normal or this one, larger one. Okay, larger than normal. Then we can choose also if we'll click B. Okay, it will be okay broad, and then you can italicize, you can underline, and also this one. And what's a good thing, you can also add picture. Okay, so say for example, I will click this one. Then so for example, I will click this. Then open. So it will be okay loaded in my okay. So this one. So I'm putting a certain image as part of my so so since I'm also handling boy scouting in my school. Okay, I'm the outfit advisor for the senior scouts. So this why I'm having this knot tying. Okay. So for example, in your discussion, for example, in your question, okay. So, oh no. Uh, it's hung. Okay. Gonna type. Okay, so let me refresh again. Okay, but at least you have seen okay how good thing okay type of questions inside the attachment. Okay, so in question you can add a picture. Okay, so let me click this one again. Okay, click and then open. Then it will be included as part of your question. Okay. Okay, what happened to my internet connection? Okay, I'm lag. Okay, so aside from this following options, so we have this MCQ, multiple select, subjective, fill in the blanks, true or false, assertion, number. Oh, for a while, huh? Okay, what happened to my internet? Okay, aside from that one, selecting type of question, you can also upload questions. Okay, you can upload also questions. Okay, select files. Okay, so for example, wala. So for example, um, wala pa. Okay, so first quarter diagnostic test. Okay, so you can preview okay your material to be added. Okay, then after previewing, okay, you can click upload. Okay, then so questions count 35. Then click proceed. Okay, so that's it. Okay, then you can save as draft. Okay, click next. Okay, so question one. Okay, so for example, question one is correct answer is letter B. Okay, then if you want to enter marks for negative or correct, okay, you can do it also. Then click next. Proceed to okay for a while, huh? Okay, next. Uh, okay, let me refresh again. Okay, upload. Then type the number of questions. So you have 35. Then let's say question number one, the correct answer is letter B. So click B. This for your answer key. Then click next. Okay, so correct. Okay, so yeah, supposedly I can type marks as either for correct marks or negative marks. So for example, if it's the correct one, so correct marks, you can type congratulations, negative marks, better luck next time. So it depends upon the type of remarks you will type. Then click next until you will reach 35. Okay, so because it's 35 question test, so okay, so my internet connection right now it's having problem. Okay, okay, so you can explore that one and then enable question bank. Okay, then you can chat. Then notice board. Okay, notice board is intended for um, announcement banner. Okay, so you can add notice, for example, announcing for exam or to study something. Okay, one of or parts of the given materials. Okay, so you can type that announcement, and then it will be posted in your announcement notice board. Then homework. Okay, you can create homework, and then in homework, you upload question paper by tapping on add question paper button. Then, in terms of format, PDF or image format. Then, if you're done, click continue. Okay, that's for your assignment. And then study material. Okay, so upload, create folder, add YouTube video. So let me try. Okay, so add YouTube video. Okay, so the URL and then okay, put the YouTube video link. Okay, so attachment, so attachment video. Okay, okay, so get the URL link and then proceed and then you can change the title and then click save. Then it will be saved in your dashboard under study material. So if you are going to use adding material using YouTube videos, okay, so that's under your study material. Then for your timetable, okay, so click this one. Okay, then homework, okay, test due. So it depends upon, okay. Then date added. So in terms of sorting, so date added or name. Okay. So informations will tell, okay, so the type of video being added and the date and also the time. Okay. Okay. So and then we can also view attendance. Okay. View attendance, download attendance. Okay. Okay. So let's say last 7 days. Now in downloading attendance, it is in spreadsheet format. Okay. So let me open the spreadsheet format of your attendance. Okay. So I'm using now my Excel Microsoft 365 just to view the attendance. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if we're having our attendance, okay, so meaning who are those students present during this day, okay? So you can download attendance, okay, by clicking attendance, okay, it will ask you, okay, last 7 days, last 15 days, or last 30 days. Okay. So again, I'm having my problem in terms of connection. So having this internet problem. So viewers, if you notice the features, somewhat like all-in-one. So it's like a one-stop shop. You have your LMS, you have your virtual conferencing. You can upload your created video for study material. So let's say you created your own video lesson, and then upload it. Okay, so okay, so you can reset your timetable. Okay, so from Monday to Friday. Okay, so it will help you. Okay, so for example, how handling grade 10. Okay, so 9 to 10. Okay, so then you can add also slot. Okay, so for example, handling multiple sections in a certain subject. So for example, grade 10 science dealing with 5 sections. So you can add. Okay, so add. Okay, so that will serve as your guide for your class, okay, within the day. Then about the teacher, you can also add your profile, edit your profile, okay, and then also about classroom, you can edit also, okay. So that's attachment, very powerful tool. Imagine a certain tool, you can go live in terms of sessions, and you can bring that live sessions into YouTube live. Okay. Okay. So I will go back to our moderator. Moderator, I'm done with my demonstration. This attachment tool. Okay, ma'am moderator, I'm done with my demonstration.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful presentation.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will start our quiz competition. After that, we will come back again our question answer session. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully, our viewers learned something out from this discussion.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Oh, ma'am, so good
Dear participant, we are now going to our quiz competition. To join this session, you have to go to slido.com. After that, you have to enter the code. The code is IGP quiz. Dear participant, after some minutes later, we start our quiz competition. To join this quiz competition, you have to go to slido.com. After that, you have to enter the code. The code is IGP quiz. Dear participant, now we start our quiz competition. Our first question: what is not a way to digitize your classroom? First option: pass out papers. Second option: have class discussion over Zoom, making sure to use these reaction icons. And the correct answer is option 1: pass out papers. Next question. Uh, Second question is: a flipped classroom is first option a classroom that has all the chairs flipped upside down. Second option a classroom where students are exposed to new material before coming to class. And the correct answer is option 2: a classroom where students are exposed to new material before coming to class. Next question: our classroom is very first option interactive, second option interact. And the correct answer is option 2, interactive. Next question. Why do we need to digitize an image? First option, so computers can use them. Second option, to make it smaller. And the correct answer is option 1, so computers can use them. Next question. 5 number question is, all of my assignment for the week should be posted on Google Classroom by first option end of the day Friday of each week for the following week. Second option every day by 4 p.m. And the correct answer is option 1, end of the day Friday of each week for the following week. Next question. Where do I find info on how to digitize worksheet? First option, I can just put it up and let the kids figure it out. Second option, I can Google this into info or look up on YouTube. And the correct answer is I can Google this info or look up on YouTube. The next question, where can students make up classroom assignments? First option, reader time. Second option, benchmark cafe. And the correct answer is option 2, benchmark cafe. Next question, she is in favor dash using iPads in the classroom. First option off, second option from. Correct answer is off. Question number 9 is, a teacher is usually responsible for monitoring the classroom. First option true, second option false. And the correct answer is true. Question number 10 is, students working on a classroom video project can use this much of a copyrighted creation song in the video. First option 10% but no more than 30 seconds. 20% but no more 30 seconds. And the correct answer is option 1, 10% but not more than 30 seconds. Congratulations, top 10 quiz competition winner. Today, top 10 quiz competition winners, we have all of your names which you entered during joining. We will pick and prepare certificate and we'll post them on our official Facebook page. Our Facebook page is Institute of Global Professionals. Now we go to our question answer session. After the short video, we go to our question answer session. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome.
Hi. Good afternoon
Hello.
once again to our viewers.
Sir, we now start our question answer session. Dear participant, if you have any question, you can ask in your comment box. Uh, our first question. Good afternoon, sir. What is the difference between digitization and digitalization and digital transformation in education?
Actually, ma'am, I haven't researched the difference between digitalization, and digital transformation.
Hello, sir.
Actually, ma'am, I don't have research for this one. Maybe,
Okay,
in
okay,
short,
sir.
I don't have a concrete answer for this one. A difference between digitalization, and digital transformation in education.
Okay.
But
Uh,
digital transformation in education, maybe, ma'am, transforming our previous educational system into digital way. So, say for example, long before, if we are using textbook, but right now we are using e-learnings, like the learning management system. Okay? Especially, we have a lot of writers right now having this milk types modules. Okay, so it can be passed our learners instead of in a book format, but you can send this in e-learning platform. Okay, so that's my answer.
Thank you, sir. Dear participant, if you have any question, you can ask in our comment box. We are waiting for your question. Dear participant, we are still waiting for your question. If you have any question, you can ask in our comment box. Uh, Sir, there is no more question.
Yes, ma'am.
So, thank you for your wonderful presentation and
Yes.
share your
And
knowledge.
also, thank you to our viewers who stayed with us from the very start until this time. And also, sir, IGP, thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity and sharing my knowledge about attachment.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.